Okay, September 25, walk 582, just after 6. It is cold underfoot. Ground's still moist and damp. Had a bit of rain yesterday. Not really enough, but had a bit. Couldn't do any walking over the weekend, just too busy. Going to try and do a walk, but I need to deal with some work stuff today. I just need to deal with some work stuff from the trail. It's only an 8 miler. Try doing the Pilgrim's Way. Not done that in years. But you'll see, there might be some barefoot sections. There's Given Bank, but try to remember it all from 5 years ago, which, yeah, not that I'm quite good at all that, but it was still 5 years ago. Teresa wasn't even living here at the time. Don't know if the camera's not really picking up that well, but here we are. At least the walk's getting done. Might be a bit of a boring one, but strangely had this amazingly good sleep last night, so I think the sleeping tablets are still kicking in. Big time. It'd be nice if there could be a wee bit of barefooting. I know there's at least 2 parts of the walk that are they're barefoot friendly, but whether or not that's possible just means walking from here to Kenneby, which is roughly about 8 miles. At the end of the day though, if I can't see the trail, we'll see. To be honest, my heart's a wee bit stressed out about the off-duty issue, which, considering it's only 8 miles, it's only half an hour to the start point. The work thing does need to be dealt with. Part of me is tempted to stay back, get some mandatory training done, and do it on Wednesday. I can always go up to Given Bank once I've sorted it out. Given Bank's about 45 minutes though. I'll start phoning them at 8 and get it out the way. I should have done it last week, but my head was kind of on Saturday. My head was really thinking about the march, which was good. It's, I love those sort of things, kilted up and so on. It was good fun. But I do think the unionists were, there's a bit of a unionist presence, be it 3,000 to 5,000. A few, maybe about 100 unionists by the Parliament. Had the pro-Palestine lot, which are fine. got a different perspective with all that. Normally I'm a bit weary of them, but they seemed like good people. I think the big one about that is my perspective's changed. It's not a warlike thing, it's a humanitarian thing. So I thought, okay, that's interesting. Okay, fair enough. Hamas did start it, but the Israelis, I don't really understand it, because they could end at any time. Funding they've got, in effect, they're fighting a guerrilla war, and they're not wanted, you know, they could have flattened Palestine anytime they wanted. But it's a humanitarian thing. It is a humanitarian thing, so we kind of tend to forget all that. Even I forget that. Which was a big part of it. So yeah, it was interesting. Speakers were good. I could have done without the music, but yeah. Although it was interesting, but I could have done with a few comedians actually get laid into those fucking unionists. Sovereign state thing was interesting. Signed a few petitions which will go nowhere. I was tempted to take a few into work, but I dare say that would go down like a lead balloon. Being a union activist, then activist? Yeah, I suppose. Being a union guy, that also kind of gives me a red flag. I was never a management guy. I'll do my bit, but I've never been a management guy. Not management material. I'm too much of a sandal-wearing lefty. I don't know who I am. But yeah, today if I can go up to do the walk, then because I've been running about a lot for the last 3 days, part of me just wants to sit on Mars and do nothing. Which I probably will end up doing. I'll do a 2 or 3 miler at some point. Because I'll be running a bit on Tuesday and Wednesday, so I think that would be. It's a nice thought of doing an 8 miler, but I can always do that next week. But my heart was, I don't know, lately my heart's not been in doing distances. So I think mandatory training, get a few paperwork even sorted out, get back into work. Do some bits and pieces. The diet started today. Yep. Let's do it that way, I think. It would be nice to do an 8 miler. Could well do it on Wednesday. If could end up leaving about so Tuesday tomorrow will be in my dad's and Christine's, then yeah, we've got enough running about tomorrow. Never stopped running about today, over the weekend. So change of plan, I think. Must get my off duty sorted out. So that could mean a lot of long phone calls this morning from 8 o'clock. They're pretty messy. Oh, fair enough.